beginning of your life, you have been lied to. And because of the lies that you have believed, it has caused all of us some type of physical health damage. It has caused high blood pressure. It has caused heart disease. It has caused cancers and incurable viruses. Who in here has experienced any of those things? Who has had a cold? Can you raise them so I can see? Okay. Who has had a cold? Who has had a heart attack? Who has high blood pressure, high glucose, anything? We've all raised our hand. We've all experienced something. So my question is, what can we do to stop it possibly forever? I'm here to tell you that eliminating animal products and animal byproducts from your diet will guarantee a higher quality life, and it does contribute towards a longer life. Harvard University did a 28-year study on several participants in their study. They controlled the amount of meat that they gave to each participant over a 28-year period. The first group of people were fed a piece of meat every day, at least in one meal, the size of your hand. Not the palm of your hand, but the entire size of your hand every day. Those people, after 28 years, had over a 51% increase of obesity-related illnesses, heart disease, high blood pressure, high glucose, or high blood sugar. Another group of people that Harvard University had on their trial was they fed them one serving of meat the size of a deck of cards. These people had over a 20% increase of those same illnesses, diseases, and viruses that I just mentioned. And then over 28 years, they fed the final group no animal products or byproducts. They could not find any significant increases in any of those for any of those illnesses or diseases. So, in addition to that, they also noticed that those who consumed any amount of meat also was very inactive. The control group, the group that did no meat, were very just naturally active. They did not say, I want you to exercise X amount of time per day or per week. They were just more naturally active. And again, on the other side, those who ate meat, they were naturally very inactive. Again, contributing towards obesity and obesity-related illnesses. Next question. Milk does the body good, right? Mm-hmm. Right? No? No? Yeah. Yes.
And what they want you to believe.
Exactly. That is what we have been taught to believe. Milk does not do a body good. Not only is milk unnatural, milk is so unnatural, we are the only animals or mammals on earth that consumes milk from another animal. Very unnatural. Not only is that the case, but we have been taught that milk does the body good. Those going through osteoporosis, to build your bones back up, you want to drink a lot of vitamin D, a lot of calcium through milk. Right. Which is wrong. Milk is an organic matter. Anything that's organic like that wants to rebuild itself if it's been broken down. Milk is pasteurized. When it goes through the pasteurization process, it's stripped from all nutritional value. So you're drinking a glass of white liquid that really is doing no good to your body. And again, once you consume the milk, again, it's an organic matter, so it's going to try to rebuild itself. And how is it going to rebuild itself once it gets into you? Again, what was stripped away? Calcium and vitamin D. So once it gets into you, it tries to rebuild itself by stripping calcium and vitamin D from wherever it can get it to rebuild itself. And just like he said, it takes away from the bones. So milk does not strengthen the bones, but it does the exact opposite. It weakens your bones. In addition to all that I've said, to feed into is unnatural. It's not natural for us to eat meat. If you examine our teeth, and again, our teeth are herbivore teeth, and if you compare our teeth compared to a carnivore's teeth, totally different characteristics. Our teeth are flat. Our teeth are perfect for grinding. If you want to compare us to different animals, us and a wolf. Humans and a wolf. You know, wolves are definitely carnivores. Their teeth are pointed. Even their digestive systems are designed to process meat because that is what they're supposed to eat. Humans, well, let's compare us to another herbivore. Monkeys. They're herbivores. Our teeth greatly resemble monkeys. Let's use another animal. Turtles even. Even hippopotamuses. All of our teeth are flat, perfect for grinding. Our systems are all very similar. All created to process plants, seeds, vegetables, nuts. Our systems, our teeth were not designed to consume meat. I understand that we have been taught for years that it's good to eat meat. It's good to feed your body those things that meat gives you. But what we need to do is be as the Bereans, as Scripture says. Scripture says the Bereans were more wise than the Thessalonians. When Paul spoke to the Thessalonians believed him, believed that everything he was saying was true. When Paul spoke to the Bereans went behind Paul. Even though Paul was seemingly a credible source, the Bereans went behind Paul and checked to make sure what they were telling was the truth. So I urge you to do the same thing. I urge you to check behind what you've been told, check behind what I'm telling you, so that you know that what you're saying is the truth. And just to wrap things up, to conclude, 1 Corinthians chapter 6 says that, therefore, honor God with your bodies. It says your body is not your own. So before you bite into the ribs, before you bite into the burger, before you drink milk, ask yourself, does this honor God? Thank you.